Good morning, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Lynette Charles, and we are going to do a Facebook Live. I know we're talking about the coronavirus, and kids are at home, adults are at home, but that doesn't mean that we have to stop learning. So we'll learn together. I'm going to bring the lesson to you guys today. So hopefully you're tuned in. And we're going to talk about flooding today. And the reason why we're talking about flooding is because this is a big problem that we're going to have. We actually do have rain in the forecast for today. So let's talk about flooding, whether you should drive through flooded roadways, turn around, don't drown. That's one of the sayings that we say in terms of flooding. So I talk about this a lot when I go to talk to kids at school. So once again, bringing this lesson to you guys today. So this is what we're working with. So when we're talking about heavy rainfall, it goes into the low-lying areas, and of course, we can start to see that flooding. So the bottom line is this: 6 inches of fast-moving water can sweep a person away. So we can see that right here. 12 inches of water can sweep a car away, an SUV away. So again, this is why we say find an alternative route. Don't drive through flooded roadways because it's quite dangerous. 18 inches of water, a large vehicle could be swept away. So we're talking about tractor trailers, trucks, that sort of thing. Once again, find an alternative. Check this out. Once again, that safety tip is turn around, do not drown. So the difference between a watch and a warning, this is what I say when I go to classes and talk to the kids at school. I usually talk about the watches and the warnings. The watch means that conditions are favorable for flooding to occur. If you have the warning, then that means that it is imminent. It is occurring right then and there. So this is what we have. The flash flood watch, conditions are favorable, so you definitely do need to be prepared. So that means that it could happen. All the ingredients coming together for this to happen. Then once again, we talk about that flood warning. You need to take action. So once we talk about the watch, you already need to know what you're going to do, where you're going to do, what's your plan of action. Because once that warning goes, that means that it is occurring. It's happening now. So you definitely need to get out of the way. Preparation tips before a flood. Now, mom and dad, you might want to come join the kids at this point because this is more for you. So know your risk if you're in a floodplain or not. Also, make sure you check the insurance for coverage of flooding. And you also want to clear any type of drains for debris because, again, if they're clogged, then that means that you're going to start to see some flooding across that area. And you also want to charge the electronic devices in case of an emergency. That's very, very important. So once again, this is just a little tip. I don't want to keep you long. This is a weather lesson. We'll have more. You'll have stuff with Patrick and also Eric. They'll be bringing some education to you as well. The next one that I'm going to talk about most likely is like hail, like how is that formed, that sort of thing. We're already in spring, so we're going to start talking about severe type weather, and you get that hail to be formed when you're talking about severe weather, the thunderstorms, lightning, that sort of thing. And you're also talking about derechos, those downbursts. We'll bring all that to you every day. So just make sure you stay tuned. We'll have it on Facebook, and it'll also be on the WMAR YouTube page as well. So that's me signing off. Thanks for tuning in for today, and we'll bring it to you. You're not in school now, but you're in school with Lynette Charles. Chief Meteorologist Lynette Charles. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.